Hello everybody, good morning. Brother Ed coming to you once again from Louisville, Kentucky with the news you can use. Biden tells the Swiss that government should choose the rights of the people. I hope they don't fall for this. Not long ago, he said that our constitutional amendments are not absolute. It was been my understanding all the course of my life that they are. How much erosion of freedom are we going to see? Is there any reason, potentially, that martial law could at some point be instituted throughout the country? Possibly on a state-by-state level. Let's go into that and see if we can determine what the reasons for that might be. JBS Processing, Colonial Pipeline, U.S. Intelligence, or shall we say lack thereof, would be more appropriate, Homeland Security, and many other alleged hack attacks are continuously being blamed on Russia. It is far more likely that the powers that be in the big DC have ordered shutdowns and are simply using Russian attacks as an excuse to take us into what could very well become a global WW3. What could we see happen? Well, Putin is not stupid. He's really not. Russian weapons are at least equal to our own. And I believe Putin has grown quite wary of the lies put out by JB and the lamestream media. I really do. I know it would, please, I've grown wary of it. I'm sure that he has. His likely strategy would be to do the same thing that I would do if I were in his predicament. I think that what he's going to do at some point, at a time of his choosing, he's going to hit us hard and fast at a time when we least expect it to happen. Obviously, using the element of surprise to his advantage. That would be the smart way to go. And he's not stupid. I think that's what he's likely going to do. Would he attack the military? Possibly, likely. Would he attack civilians? That is a possibility. I don't know how likely, but it is possible. Could be a combination of both. Would he be likely to ally with China in the situation in which this were to happen? Or prior to this happening would be the smart thing to do if he was going to do it. Possibly. Could very well happen. We would be in enough serious predicament only with China and her allies. With Russia and her allies. You get China and her allies involved. Serious problem, to say the least. We would be in deep poop as it is just with Russia and her allies. You get China and their allies involved with Russia and her allies. Ooh, you want to talk about a global disaster waiting to happen. As if it's not bad enough, we've got all these problems with the supply chain all over the world, not just here, but all over the world. It just hasn't hit here everywhere as bad as it has in some places already. But it's going to, and it's not going to be long. Then, of course, we've got the inflation, deflation, packaging and everything going smaller while the price stays at the same or goes up. That's not even including the hyperinflation that we're going to soon likely see. And of course, people are going to be panic shopping again for what they can manage to get. So, get what you can get now, folks, I'm telling you, because if you don't, the time is soon coming. You're not going to be able to get what you need. Not in quantity, anyway. So, get what you need now. As I tell you all the time, be in the Word, Get as well prepared as you can be at all times for everything that you can imagine to happen, because if you can think of it to happen, it's likely going to. And be in prayer, folks, every single day, sunrise, noon, and sundown, for divine intervention, because we need it every day now more than ever before. Brother Ed, signing out with love.